So let's create one HTML form. Right click, new, and HTML form file. Okay. Assign some name. Then create one form using form tag. Let's create one text box using input tag. Tag is equal to text, and let's assign some name, that is txt name. Then let's create one submit button to submit the data. So form tag has one attribute action which defines where to submit this data. We have received servlet in a previous window. In a previous video we have seen that receive servlet receives all the data, okay, and display it on screen. So in action attribute we will write URL pattern of receive servlet. And method is equal to get. As you know, default method is get, and in a servlet do get method is also there. So let's run this. Whenever I submit this button, the data will be transferred to receive servlet. As you can see in a URL, variable name and value are visible. Here we have only one parameter, so we can omit this enumeration code and we will simply write request.get parameter and the name of that text box to receive the values. Name of the text box was the get parameter method, and it will return value. I mean to say whatever you written in text box, and let's print it. So let's again run this HTML form. Right click and select run. Again we have used do get method. Okay, so whatever data we will submit visible to the URL, as you can see. So now instead do get method, let's use do post method in a servlet. Okay, and in a form tag let me assign post instead of get. So here I require to define do post method, and what I will do, I will simply call do get method inside do post. Now let's run this HTML form. And now we have used post method, so data will not be visible to the URL. As you can see in URL there is no variable name and value. So this is simple code of how to pass data from HTML to servlet.